So let's look at the visibility of conceptual mass objects. So this model is made up of a topo surface down here and various mass objects. The mass objects represent the building, various buildings. They don't have walls, roofs, etc. At the early stage, the best way to use Revit is to use the conceptual mass objects. Conceptual mass objects allow you to explore the form of the building and collect lots of data about the size of the building. This data is critical to the developer for figuring out the feasibility of the project. The massing and site menu is where we manipulate, edit, and change the visibility of the conceptual mass objects. So you can see here I can show mass by view settings. I can show mass form and floors, just sort of override that and show them. I can show the surface types of masses, etc. I can also place a mass, create an in-place mass, which is a mass that does not exist as a separate family. Or I can place a mass where I've created a mass in the family editor and I'm just loading it. You see the model by face, the creating roofs, walls, floors, curtain systems by face allows us to mock up a building extremely fast by sketching the mass and then slapping roofs and walls and floors onto that mass object. Now, we can manipulate the mass visibility also by looking at the visibility graphics for the view. And here's the visibility graphics. I can scroll down too far. And I have the mass objects, and you see they're checked, which means they're visible. If I uncheck them and click apply, they're all going to disappear. Well, it says show mass is on, so they're still going to show. So I'm going to hit OK, and if I turn show mass off here and show by view settings, they should all disappear. Now in this visibility settings, I can look at mass and turn it back on, and I can override the patterns of the mass. So for instance, I could use this sort of pink color for the building masses. I'm going to use a solid fill here and click OK and apply that, and I've got a lot of pink buildings here. So this is just to show that I can use the visibility graphics to determine the mass visibility and colors to make a better kind of visualization. Now the last thing to show you is that I've got some of these masses have a different color, and that's because in this view I have over the graphics. So if I right click on that mass, I can override graphics in view by element, and you see it's set to be orange right now. So that's why it's orange. This one's green because the graphics have been overridden to make it green. So I could easily color code my masses to provide a better explanation of my design.